graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
You're listening to the great Grooverider live on Radio 1.
Good evening and welcome to another edition of the Drum and Bass Show here on Radio 1. Now we broke in a bit different tonight because I had a few things to take care of. So I've had Paul, Thomas and Jessica sorting it out while I've been doing my thing. They were kind of running the show. Now, I don't know what they were saying, or if they were doing their own kind of show, but now it's Rider Radio. It begins now. So before we go any further, we say thank you and God bless to Mr. Good Chris Goldfinger. Once again, an excellent show, sir. Always make sure I catch that show. It's incredible. And before that, Westwood. No, before that, who's it? Was it Westwood? It is Westwood. I like Fridays. Fridays is a big night on Radio 1. Before that, Little Pete Tong. It's a big night. It's a big night. Even though we're not really categorised as being on Friday night, I kind of like to think so. I like the grouping. But anyway, we'll stop talking nonsense and move on and play some decent tunes, hopefully. Well, I know I've got a bag of tunes tonight. I feel fit. I was fit anyway, but, you know, when it comes to the tunes, we're kind of rolling out tonight. So, also on tonight's show, we've got the Big Vinyl Killers chart. That Pendulum album is doing big things out there. It's been #1 in our chart for about a month. And it is at the moment, and it was last week. And we don't know what's going to happen this week. We'll find out a little bit later on in the show. Got the High Rollers competition. We do that every week where you can win yourself some VIP entry to a big jam that week. This week's going to be the official Carnival after party taking place at the Brixton Academy with One Nation. We'll be updating you about that big DJ competition where you can get yourself a spot at London Elektricity one night in Liverpool. And we've got some big special guests in tonight. We've got Bad Company and Mr. Vegas and what's the other guy? Right, Maldini. So we've got those guys in tonight, and hopefully we're going to have a real good show. So stay tuned, stay locked. It's Rider on Radio 1. play Eksman alongside Majistrate. Something entitled Blap. I play that for DJ Hype and all the True Players crew, Pascal, Zinc. Do remember the big party taking place tonight at Fabric. It's True Players, it's on. It's the bank holiday special, and you know that when them guys get that bank holiday thing running at Fabric, it's incredible. It's gonna be a roadblock over there. I'm running there straight after the show. I had a little sneak preview before I came here tonight. You probably think I'm lying out my back teeth, but I'm not. Definitely a roadblock over there. Now, I've got to say many thanks to everybody who turned over at Fabric last Friday when we, myself and Fabio, played basically the whole night. It was an amazing night. One of the first times in Fabric, I can honestly say I didn't hear same tunes all night. Makes a change, yeah? Hey, we're professionals, dog. A lot is in the box. We've got a lot in the box. We've got a lot to offer. Furthermore, that little 5 hours thing was a bit short. I think we got kind of robbed. We didn't need no warm-up DJ. Could have rolled that out as well. But many thanks to everybody who turned up and come and rep. The place was a roadblock, so, you know, the love is there. Standard. Definitely got to hook that one up. But I'm not sure about that 20 years thing. As far as I know, I still maintain I've only been DJing 15 years. I maintain that. I should know. True?
Grooverider, let it roll.
Now, I've got so many tunes to play tonight. You know, about 80% of this show tonight, you're not even going to know what these tunes are. You've never heard them before because I can do that. I can do that. That's me. We're going to keep it really fresh tonight until Bad Company come in and, you know, I'm sure they're going to be laying down some full squad tunes. They're going to have to because that's the flavour tonight. We're keeping it brand new. If you haven't got a new thing, you better not play tonight. That's how it's going to go. Keep your records in your box. Business. Brand new from Nero, Requiem. Check this out. Business. First time on radio, standard. Rider Radio on Radio 1. Killing it.
Bad for the brain. One.
I came with the full bag of tunes tonight. I was up till about 6 o'clock yesterday morning doing some research. Doing my homework. Now I've had to lay down a lot of things on CD because there was just too many plates to cut. Way too many. Just killed the budget. My guy down the cutting room, he was laughing. He's having a real big weekend this week. Brand new, Requiem. Understand this, get it, get to know.
Business.
Respond to it.
Business.
It's Rider Radio here on Radio 1. We are back.
Business. Business.
Now I'm going to take a break. I'm going to hit my caramel crunch. Don't bother me for the next 3 minutes. Listen to this tune.
Bad for the brain.
touch it. Grooverider at bbc.co.uk.
Bad for the brain.
Watch out for that outfit, brand new outfit. They go by the name of Nero from London. Priceless little gem for Formation Records there. SAS has found another lot. Always pulling them out. loving their stuff. Nero. Understand the name. Recognize it.
Radio 1 with original B-bass funk. Drop that rider.
House is a feeling. And when you feel it, you
brand new from TC, aka Cujo.
It's freedom. Freedom to be who you want.
This is my house.
It doesn't matter who you are.
Kinda says it all about Rider Radio. This is my house. This should be my theme tune.
We are all free.
But we don't deal in theme tunes because they're a bit tacky.
Coming together in the spirit of house. Feel it, children. House music can make you do things, lifts you up, and takes you higher. When you feel it, you will understand. It's alright. Feel it, children. Stand on it. Throw your hands up in the air.
Straight up after this, we hit the Vinyl Killers. We find out if Pendulum still hold the #1 spot.
Music.
Hold your colour. You know that's the album right now.
When you feel it, you will understand.
But until then, we take a slice of Cujo.
It's freedom. Freedom to feel love.
Original G music.
To share love. Children, come together in the spirit of house. Feel it, children. When you feel it, you will understand. It's alright. Feel it, children. Stand on it. Throw your hands up in the air. Set your body.
Guys come on leaps and bounds over the last 12 to 18 months. That is TC, aka Cujo. My house. No doubt.
Understand.
I send that one out to all V crew. Watch out for the TC remix of Maintain, sounding real good. Also flipped a Warhead remix to go with it. It's sounding real. I'll try and get that on tonight. Also got a shout out to Mr. JJF, aka Jumping Jack Frost.
In the spirit.
Now, Man United are not looking too bad, Frosty. They're not looking too bad. Didn't really like the way Chelsea rolled out Arsenal the other day because I don't really want Chelsea to win everything. I got no problem winning the league, but I'm all about West Ham. It's about us. So I'm not really feeling any other teams. I didn't really check for the way they kind of rolled over Arsenal. Didier Wet Look Drogba. What the hell is that hair all about? Now, when Drogba scores a goal, I know everybody else was running away from him. When they saw that hair, the wetness and the wet look shine and the curling, Well, if he flicks that on you, you know you're not going to be very happy about it. All that grease flying in your forehead and all that. Free Drogba. Anyway, it's about that time we hit our vinyl killers this week. As I said last week, Pendulum winning the number 1 spot with the LP, Hold Your Colour. It's doing big things out in the commercial market also. It's a good album, man. It's an excellent album. And furthermore, after the chart, I'm going to play my number 1 tune off the album. Because I'm not putting it down yet. There's no way I can put this album down. No way. I think everybody's just trying to confuse me in it. Even though it's only me and Jessica in it. Anyway, let's find out what's going on with our vinyl killers.
House music.
Grooverider, let it roll.
This is Radio 1.
Vinyl killers, number 10.
Bad tune. Now, if you don't know what our vinyl killers are, this is our weekly independent chart put together according to what you've been buying in record stores around the UK this past week. Now, on this week, there's 3 going up, 2 going down, 3 non-movers and 2 re-entries. Number 1 of the 2 re-entries is number 10, Capone. No Food and Valve. At number 9 is this, TC. Let's Go on Valve. It's a non-mover this week.
Let's go! Number 8.
How do you like your basic gold? Are you on it? How'd you bring them into another phase with a little jack on free?
It's another non-mover at 8. We previewed this track about 6-7 months ago when Shimon came in to visit us. Shimon featuring Kimani with Jazzfreak on Ram Records.
Number 7.
Yeah, right, Jess. Down 1 place this week is Ed Rush and Optical, who happen to be our special guests in about 2-3 weeks' time. According to Jessica, they actually made an appointment, unlike some other people I know. But anyway, they're at number 7 this week with Reece on Virus Records.
Number 6.
At number 6 is the big Mampi Swift. Play Me, the VIP on Charge Records. We're loving this. Up 1 place to 6.
Number 5.
Down 3 places, this Q project. The Ark's Not VIP. We're absolutely loving this one here. On Advance. Down 3 places to 5. Now I've got some brand new Q project to play in the show. I've got a bad remix. Quiff and Spinback are going crazy at the moment with the tunes. Whether they be making them, putting them out, whatever, they're going crazy. That camp, you gotta watch that camp right now.
Number 4.
From the album Hold Your Colour, this is Tarantula, featuring MC Spider. It's Pendulum. It's a re-entry at 4 on Breakbeat Kaos. Tune's still killing it, man. Played this last week down at Fabric and the place went absolutely crazy. Still.
Number 3. Double trouble vibe, bubble the arena. 10 years and we still got the fever. One for all, we're not looking for no leader. All you gotta do is know how to heat her. Dance floor, introduce you to the sweeper. Lock it down, big sound, it's a keeper. So stand clear and get ready for the creeper. Creeper, 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 creeper.
Up one place to 3 is DJ Zinc. I'm pretty sure that's MC Dynamite on there as well. Guy's on a lot of tunes right now. But the tune's called Drop Beats Not Bombs. It's the EP on Bingo. Up a place to 3, as I said before.
Number 2.
Up 3 places to 2. It's dBridge. On Soul R, this is Without Answers.
This week's number 1. Number 1. Number 1. Number 1. Final Killer's number 1.
It's a non-mover. And Mike D's gonna be happy about this. London Elektricity. The Strangest Secret in the World on Hospital Records. Gotta say many thanks to all shops that compiled this week's chart. Massive Records in Oxford, Vinyl Rhythm Southend, Eat the Beat Records in Bristol, BM Soho, Intense Records in Essex. If you'd like to hear the chart again, just head towards the Radio 1 website, www.bbc.co.uk/Radio 1, and head towards the chart section and you can flip it and rewind it. You can also do that with the show. And all the other shows, specialist show, daytime shows. That's how we're dropping it here. Our number one this week on our Vinyl Killers, the fantastic London Elektricity, and do make sure you catch those guys out live. Normally do an appearance in and around town and just outside as well, from what I know.
I'd like to tell you about the strangest secret in the world.
Oh yeah, 2 weeks ago, Fabio and myself launched a big competition to do the warm-up set for London Elektricity on Saturday the 17th of September at Shibuku Shake grand opening. That's in Liverpool. Also had a lot of entries, but the competition is now closed, so no more demos, please. All the entries are on their way to Shibuku in Liverpool as we speak and will be judged this week. Then next Friday, Fabio will announce the winner. So if you didn't send your CD or tape or whatever it was you recorded onto, tough. Woo. As I was saying, when we were doing our chart, got something brand new from Total Science, and this is not it. This is Blame. This is called Red Alert. Love this tune. Sending this one out to all the guys down at Charge. Also Blame, Nookie, MCIC3, Mr. Friction. I'm calling you, sir. I'm calling you. Mr. Swift. Love this Blame. I'm loving this. Red Alert. Red Alert. Stand to attention. I'm going to give it to you, Jess. You're very efficient there. I like what you just done there. You know what? Blame's one of the boys off the block, and I'm not going back into his history. F that. Not for the minute. It's a good-looking thing, and one day I'll sit down and explain the whole good-looking fiasco. We don't want to talk about that story. Even though there's nothing wrong with LGR. Or GLR. Furthermore, I've got to shout Mr. LTJ Bookham, also Mr. Conrad, long time no see, gentlemen. Now, Bookham, I am seriously looking for you to come and play at Herbal during a Grace night one night. You've got to give me that. He's on this thing where he doesn't play in London unless it's in a certain club, and I'm going to have to break that. Gotta get him down to Herbal. Talking about Herbal, this Sunday night is the bank holiday special, and this, you know, I think it's the third birthday this week, so it's going to be a roadblock. The VIP's going to be open, and I'm just going to tell you, just got to get there early. I mean, it's going to be crazy. Myself, Mr. Grooverider, alongside DJ Hype, and appearing at Herbal for the first time ever, Dillinger. So this is going to be an incredible party. That's Herbal this Sunday. We're starting it about 9 o'clock. We're opening it real early because it's going to be stupidly rammed in there. So make sure you get there early. Right, going to play a tune, and then we're going to call for Bad Company.
Somewhere out there in the...
This is Radio 1.
Somewhere far away in space and time.
Every week I come in here, I aim to play this tune. I must have only played it about 3 times since I've been here. And I love this tune.
In the obsidian sky.
From the LP, Hold Your Colour.
Marooned on a small island.
This is Slam.
Confined to
I played it to Zane Lowe, tore his head off with it. Played it to Mike. Played it to Mike Davis, smashed him apart.
Tonight. On this small planet.
Also played it to Jess, and she kind of put her hand up in the air. Which means she salutes. Slam, we love this. Pendulum, Hold Your Colour. Mike's not here, Jess. Bust a rhyme for me, Jess. Bust a rhyme. Still thumping down the place. That is Pendulum from the LP, as we keep telling you. Hold Your Colour. And that's called Slam. Definitely the rider cut off the LP. Loving that still. Right, we've got a big High Rollers competition. Let's fit it in before we talk to Bad Company. So tonight you can win yourself free entry for yourself and 3 mates to the official Carnival after party. Takes place at the Where does it take place out of interest? I don't even know. But anyway, you need to go to the website to understand where it's all going down. But anyway, there's 4 arenas. Oh yeah, sorry, it's at the Brixton Academy. I actually know that one. Thanks for the help, but I didn't actually need it. So One Nation takes place at the Brixton Academy. We're giving you the chance to get yourself and 3 mates in for free. 4 arenas, Andy C, Hype, Zinc, Swift, just to name a few. Along with free entry to the event, you'll get the chance to take home some One Nation merchandise. Plus the winner will get free entry to the next One Nation, which is at the Westfest in Somerset on the 29th of October. And is anybody giving them a lift hand there? Damn! Somerset? Damn. All you got to do is answer this question for that big competition prize. Name one of the MCs playing on the night. Tell me one MC playing Saturday night at Brixton Academy. Easy, One Nation. Send your answers to Grooverider at bbc.co.uk and mark the subject High Rollers. Or text me now on 811-99. Simple. Right, we're going to blast the beat and then we're going to hit you back with Bad Company. We're going to be talking about the new LP up next. We play some sick tunes and stuff. Stay tuned, stay locked. It's Rider on Radio 1. Hey, we call it Rider Radio.
We elevate you to another level. Inside the sounds of the drum and bass rebel. Radio 1 style.
Without exception, I knew.
Grooverider.
Without exception, I knew it.
As we well know, this is the world's finest drum and bass show between 1 and 3 every Friday, Saturday morning. Yo, I'm only calling it how I see it. Brand new from Q Project. Something entitled The Silicon Mistress. World premiere once again. You know what? It gets kind of boring. Playing new tune after new tune after new tune week after. It kind of gets boring. I'm only joking. Kind of gets boring. No, I'm only joking. It does get boring sometimes, though. Especially when you know you're smashing it. Anyway, what's happening, sirs? Good evening to Mr. Maldini and Mr. Vegas.
Evening, sir.
What's happening? How are you, chaps? AKA Bad Company. Nice to see you. I haven't seen you guys for so long. Jessica, if you wouldn't mind sorting out a little bed thing. And you know what I mean by bed.
Well, are we sleeping out?
No, well, just...
We looked in.
Now, I know I've kept you waiting a little while, but the bed thing, you didn't have to draw that one out on me. Do you know what I mean? I'm sorry for being late, but that's just me. But anyway, good to see you guys. You're looking very well, very healthy. Be catching a bit of sun, a few tans busting up in the place.
Yeah, just got back from America, been in Miami with my girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
San Diego, Canada, all that, you know. Just got back day before yesterday. Done the rounds.
How was it? I'm going out there next week. Tell me how it was, man.
Listen, I love Miami. We all love Miami. Miami? We're not in Miami right now, but we love Miami.
Yeah, no doubt. Got
to shout all the girls down at Gold Rush.
What's that then?
Don't worry about that.
That the joint, yeah?
Yeah, that's the joint.
Don't get me wrong, them things ain't really me. So I like to know the joints, but I'm not going to actually see me in the joints. But
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Groove.
Hey, so you said circumference.
Yeah, the conference thing, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah. It's a conference. I've heard a lot of talk. There's a lot of talk out there. But Mr. Vegas, it's good to see you back, man. You know what I mean? Because I ain't seen you for time, man. And Jason, I don't even know the last time I saw you, man. Do you know what I mean? You're just like, yeah, man. So like, what's been going on? Since I've seen you guys, you put an album together and things are kind of popping off. So what's going down? Tell me about the album.
Well, basically, last year we've been travelling around the planet, we've come across like some serious new producers, really into their stuff.
Yeah.
And this is like an album that's 10 of the best out of the 1,000, 2,000 tunes we've found around the world.
Yeah.
And we're just feeling every track and all these new artists we're in. So
why this time? Why at this point did you want to do this?
Just because it's just kind of ended up naturally like that. There's been a few things we've been working on, BC Presents, and it's just come down to we had a batch of tunes that are killers, and we wanted to
slam them out,
put them out on an album. Okay.
So what did you guys have you done any tunes for the album as well, or are you just leaving it to the newcomer?
No, we did a couple of tracks on there, one with Noisia, one with TB. There's this thing, it's been getting caned by everyone called Meditation, quite dark,
I know that beat,
and and we're working on a personal artist album right now, but we are on lockdown. Ain't no one hearing none of it.
Oh, really? No? So is dBridge still involved? Because I know he's moved down to Bristol and he's doing his thing down there at the moment. So how's it all linking between yourselves and dBridge at the moment?
Basically, yesterday I spoke to him. He wants to do a track with us for our album. Spoke to Fresh yesterday as well. He's down with it as well.
Well, of course. You know, Fresh just loves making music.
He loves making music.
He doesn't care what capacity he wants to make. He just wants to make music all the time.
Yeah, blatantly. WizKid.
Yeah, without a doubt, man.
Big time.
So the real bad companies is kind of hooking up to do this album. The big bad company. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But we're gonna play a tune. What is it we're gonna play, sir?
Well, we're gonna play Meditation. Right. You've probably all heard it before, but we love this one.
Yeah.
And this is the album Bad Taste Show, so here it is.
just locked on. You're listening to Grooverider on Rider Radio here on Radio 1. With my big dogs in the house. Bad Company. Maldini and Vegas. So take us through that track again.
Well, that is a little excursion over to Holland that we did about in January, I think. Yeah, you know how it is in Holland, and just went in deep.
So who's the artist?
It's us and Noisia.
Noisia.
Yeah.
And it's called?
Meditation.
Okay. So where's Noisia based? He's British, isn't he?
No, Holland.
He's from Holland, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not Amsterdam, it's about an hour outside of Amsterdam where they live.
Okay, and you've just been working some tunes with them over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sick heads.
I can imagine, man, they got a lot to work with over there. They got the Chronicle Chronic.
Yeah, exactly, man.
So,
they're going deep, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Deeper than deep.
If you got the Chronicle Chronic, what can I say? You're going to be inspired if you can stay awake. It's either one or the other.
Sleep or inspiration.
Right. That's what I mean by the Chronicle of Chronic. The Chronicles of Chronic. Oh, sugar. So, tell us about your DJing and what's been happening, like, where you finding interesting outside of the UK? I mean, what's really doing it for you country-wise?
Well, really, really loving America as always. That's been like that for like the last 6 years. Whenever we go there, it's like a great response from people. People are feeling it.
Russia's really good.
Yeah, Russia's caning it.
Oh, my God.
St. Petersburg.
Oh, Jesus.
That was like 15,000 people or something. It was ridiculous. And we got it all on video. It was great.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I was there, you can't even explain it to people over here. Yeah. We tried to take this Radio 1 lot out there. We tried. That's all I can say. The party had about 15,000 people in there. I tried to get this lot out here. They had some complications with the passports and the visas, and it kind of crashed. And they missed an extremely. I don't even think like you even see these kind of. I go to house events and I don't see them like that.
That's amazing. It's a spectacle. It's like a sea of ants. You're looking over a sea of ants.
Exactly, and the production is. Was it the ones with all the strippers in?
Yeah, the strippers in the cages.
Fire on the stage.
It was blinding.
Yeah, it was good.
I am leaving the studio. I can't believe you went there. I am leaving the. I went there with Goldie and Fabio and Pendulum. It was madness.
Amazing.
Absolute mad. Bad party. Wicked party. So when did you guys go out there?
That was like 18 months ago.
Okay.
It was like a year ago, something like that. It was like
did you
one before the party that you went to.
So yeah, okay. Did you go to Moscow as well? Have you done Moscow?
We did like St. Petersburg a couple of times.
Yeah, St.
Petersburg.
You've
never been out to Moscow,
no.
I've never been out there myself, man. I'm quite interested to kind of hear what's going on the other side of things. You get what I'm saying? Because I know St. Petersburg is happening. I mean,
slamming,
yeah, I thought like when I went there, I thought like it's going to be all like poor and
it's
and
not
stuff like that.
Dressed up.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
but is it like that in Moscow? This is the question I'm asking. Do you get what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't believe that it can be. Because like we've always heard, like, you know, Russia's a bit of a poor country. Not saying it's a poor country disrespectfully, but it's not like, you know.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Do you know what I'm saying? Things are very expensive over there and it's really hard to live over there. But I didn't get that impression when I went to St. Petersburg.
Everyone seems to be doing alright.
Driving new cars and people busting some guns. I was like, whoa. I was in a couple of clubs.
We got to hook the Moscow thing up and check it out, innit?
We've got to do the double header, lads. You've got to do the double header, though. The bloody St. Petersburg and then the Moscow, mate. Run that through. Maybe hit a little Estonia. What? That's the. Anyway, let's not relate to that. Let's play another tune. What are we going to play?
We're going to play Different Strokes. These are a bunch of guys from New Zealand, the other side of the world.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're coming through, mate.
And why are these guys? Is it just a tune that they sent you and you was into, or did you like
got it, played it out, and it was like boom, it was going off.
Okay, then we'll play it.
Wicked production.
And it's called
Different Strokes.
Tell us about that tune again, chaps.
Yeah, that's State of Mind. Different Strokes. New Zealand crew.
So, like, you're collating music from all around the world at the moment. Where do you think it's kind of outside of the UK? Because we know this is the place that's like predominant.
Yeah, this is the heart and soul.
Right. So, where else outside of the UK do you see like the next best thing?
Well, obviously, like
Has to
the
go
other
out.
side of the world is like killing it. Like Pendulum's come out of like Australia.
Yeah.
These guys, the Upbeats, they're coming out of New Zealand. So that sort of
Yeah,
territory.
another set of another outfit out of New Zealand as well. What they called again?
Concord Dawn.
That's right,
Yeah.
Concord Dawn.
Yeah, they're killing it.
Yeah.
Concord Dawn got like a platinum album.
Yeah,
out
that's
there
what I heard.
and
That's what I
stuff
heard.
Like that, so,
Yeah, that's cool.
The
That's cool.
scene out there really like looks after those artists. And like, all the big record labels like want to bring that music upward.
Yeah.
So
It's
nice. They got good links and stuff.
It's kind of weird in this country because, you know, drum and bass, like, a lot of people don't want to like focus on it as a music form, but the bottom line is,
Yeah, but you go to all the parties, and that's what's killing it.
Yeah, but it's not even necessarily that. But this is our biggest export musically for the last 50 years.
Yeah, like last year, the biggest vinyl sales was drum and bass.
Well, standard.
Yeah.
Like, are we surprised? No.
Kills it.
This is what we've been doing for the last 12 years. We've got our own industry, you know?
And it's got a serious soul.
Exactly. And there's so many, like, angles to it. You get what I'm saying? You can have this as kind of... There's so many strings to this bow, you get what I'm saying? It's unbelievable. So, what's the next move, man? Like, as regards to DJing?
DJing, well, basically, we've just joined up all together with you, Groove, on co-location. Co-location.
little Obi one, yeah?
Yeah, big up Obi, Joe, Tarek.
No doubt. When did you move on to them?
That was about like a couple of months ago.
Oh, okay, cool.
About 3 months ago.
Okay, yeah, but them guys are doing... them guys are doing fantastic things down there anyway.
Guys,
I like the way they work, I like the way they operate. Obi's my boy from a minute now. I'm the original
when we went up north,
we
went up north, where was it? We were up north somewhere. That's when I met Obi first time when I played with you.
Right, because I was doing a prototype night.
Yeah,
he was
prototype night.
Obi, he does everything for me. You get, that's my boy right there. You get what I'm saying? So got plenty of love for Obi, as you well know. So it's been working down all right for you down there.
Brilliant, loving it there.
Yeah, very efficient.
Efficient, taken care of nicely.
Yeah. So what's happening with the DJing? Where you at? Where are you playing out next, man? Where you at?
Germany next Friday. I think there's a thing tomorrow up north.
Right, where are you going in Germany? Mannheim or something?
No,
Stuttgart. Yeah.
Stuttgart.
It's quite alright over there, man. Not too bad.
And then Sardinia.
I heard that's the drum and bass festival, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
How long are you going out there for? You going for the full whack?
5-6 days, I think. little lock off in the hotel.
Right, you're going with the girlfriend, obviously, yeah? Right. Yeah, a little nudge. No, all right.
Say no more.
We're not saying any more, sir. So we're going to play another track. What we got on next, sir?
What? Track 3. What was that?
Blowout.
Right.
So tell us about Blowout, man.
Well, Blowout is a tune by some guys called Body and Soul. They're from Austria.
Okay.
And these guys are like, they're on the case.
There's so many people around the world who are bloody on the case. It's getting on me flipping nerves.
It's madness, isn't it? It's like...
you know what I mean? Like Austria, all right, then.
But it's good to see because it's picked up.
Oh, it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong, I love it because every country comes a different flavour, and the more flavours there is, the better the music's going to be, right?
Exactly.
So, please bring it on, man, bring it on. But anyway, before we play this tune, let's talk about the 9. We were just talking about that a minute ago. As I was saying to you, I think that is the most ever tune I've ever heard played like as towards being a club tune. I've never heard a tune played more.
Yeah, so madness.
For so many years.
It's a madness. That thing gets drawn like it's new.
I'm
like
telling you,
week.
people are playing this thing like it's brand new. You sit to them and you say, you know what, that beat is about 5 years old. Yeah. They ain't gonna have it.
It's like, like you get a jazz classic, standard, jazz standard, that's a drum and bass standard. Right. We're setting them, set the mark. It's all about setting marks. Meeting quotas, right? This is business here. Right, we're gonna play track 3. What's track 3? Tell me about that. Blowout. From Vienna. Yeah.
Outfit?
Body and Soul.
All right. Better spend that 30 quid very wisely, babe. So if you just locked on, you're listening to Rider Radio here on Radio 1 with my special guests. Maldini and Vegas out of Bad Company. So tell us about that tune again if the people never heard you the first time, sirs.
Well, that's by Body and Soul, track called Blowout, and it's on the Bad Taste LP.
So when is the Bad Taste LP landing anyway?
The Bad Taste LP is out on Monday, actually.
It's this Monday, yeah?
This Monday. Good timing, Groove. Good timing.
The best. So tell us about the album anyway. Like, how many tracks are actually on there? 12, did you say?
Yeah, there's 13 on the CD, and there's we've done a mix CD as well, so there's a load of tunes on there, a couple little specials.
Oh, a couple of little specials on the CDs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. So it's a mixed CD, mixed by yourselves and
mixed by Maldini and Vegas, and then there's the separate album with all the bits, so you can mix it yourself.
Okay. So 5-piece vinyl, 3-piece vinyl, so
4-piece and a sampler.
Okay, so like what? We're going to be giving away some?
Yeah, man. And we got some slip mats as well. These things, Groove, you might. This is the last two.
Right.
And if you ain't got one,
I think I need a pair, you know.
You know what? There's one to give away.
Right. Sorry. A little pair had to get hijacked because you know what? I just got a new set of decks and you know what? That will fit in very, very nicely. And Jess, take your hands off the slip mat and please start my bed, please. Thank you. I mean, Jess, I wouldn't bet it, duh. Anyway, right. Well, what's somebody gonna have to do to win this pair of slip mats and some vinyl?
Well, little question. What tune was it that was released on your label Prototype?
So if you can tell us the name of the first Bad Company tune released on Prototype Recordings. Yeah. Stand up when you say Prototype. No, I'm joking.
Always leading the way.
We're trying. We're working it. So if you can tell me the first Bad Company tune to be released on Prototype Recordings, it was about 4 years ago, yeah?
Yeah.
About 4 years ago. Send your answers to Grooverider at bbc.co.uk, mark the subject Bad Company, or you can text now 81199. So if you could tell me the first Bad Company tune to be released on Prototype Recordings, we can send you a set of slip mats and we'll send you a copy of the LP. That easy. Which is released on Monday. So what we're going to break out with, Dog?
Well, this is a little remix that the Upbeats did for us, tune that we did called Bullet Time.
Right.
So this is a really little special one, world premiere, you know what I mean? For your show, Groove.
Standard, Mike. Standard. Right. Anytime you're ready. Tell me about this tune again, Mr. Vegas.
So what?
Tell me about this tune again.
Oh, this little thing we did. That's it. Just the little thing.
This sounds familiar.
Bullet Time. This went down well. I was gonna say there's a big tune, blowing the trumpet and all that, but yeah,
it's working.
Smashed it.
Right.
Yeah, Andy was starting with it, and like everyone on the circuit.
I've heard this tune. I know this tune. I know this one.
It's a remix.
Right.
World premiere.
Bring it through. Just locked on, it's Grooverider here on Radio 1, aka Rider Radio. We do this each and every week. Myself and Fabio flip it back to back radio style. Between 1 and 3, Friday, Saturday morning. Tonight we have special guests, Mr. Maldini and Mr. Vegas out of Bad Company. We've just been backtracking on the LP. The LP is called, sir, remind these fools.
Bad Taste.
That's right.
Little taste of bad.
Out on Monday. Just had a competition where you could win yourself a copy plus some Bad Company snip mats, and I must say, sir, the black and silver is looking real good.
Thank you, sir.
It's very appropriate.
Yes.
So I've got to say many thanks for coming in. The album's out on Monday. I wish you guys all the best with the album. I hope it goes really, really well for you guys.
Nice one, group. Excelente.
So the CD's released at the same time, or is that a couple of weeks down the road?
Yeah, I think a week after the CD, and we're doing like domestic releases in Australia and in America.
Are we kind of touring around?
Yeah, touring. Yeah, got America tour, got all over Europe to do, going to Australia, just done Japan, just done America.
Oh, you guys been busy?
Got Sardinia.
Yeah.
Loads.
Just rolling it through.
Loving the DJ.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Anyway, good to see you guys. As I was saying before, man, it's an honour and a pleasure, and thank you for coming in, man, and sparing some time with us. You know what I mean?
Honour to be here, man. Rider Radio.
Oh, stand up! Salute! Thanks for coming in, yeah?
Thanks, sir.
Good luck, yeah? Look after yourselves and say hello to dBridge. If you see Fresh on your travels, say hello to him as well for me, man. Nice one.
Peace, man.
To another level, inside the sounds of the drum and bass rebel. Radio 1 style.
Now, this is something brand new. Now, first things first, Mr. Maldini and Mr. Vegas, thank you for coming in once again. It's been an honour. Second thing, Jessica, I know you like your titles when it comes to tunes. I got one for ya. This one's called Bitch, I'm Gone. Understand that, Jess? Bitch, I'm gone. That's the name of the tune. I'm not taking a pee.
Inside the sounds of the drum and bass rebel. Radio 1 style. Big tune. Bitch, I am gone. I'm not saying it to anybody's missus in particular. Say it to who you need to say it to. I'm not listening to any more of this. Bitch, I'm gone. that Grooverider.
That is one gangster piece of chasing status, you know. I've got to tell you. That's a piece of steppers. Push that one out for Goldie. Also, the rest of the Heads crew. Do remember, tonight they're taking place at Herbal. Metalheads. Big session down there. What's happening tomorrow night in London, man? I know I'm going over to the Edinburgh Festival and doing some... I don't even know what I'm doing. I know it's going to be huge up there because every time I go to Scotland, there's big things. Love it up there. Back to Brighton on Sunday night down at the event. Or was it the Concord too? I'm sure somebody will be able to tell me. And then we come back to Herbal on Sunday night for the big Grace night.
ain't changed, the rules have just switched.
Little piece of rollers. Cold. Finally managed to get it on. That's Bitch I'm Gone. So, up at 3 o'clock, we got One Extra Presents with Ace and Invisible out of One Extra. Now, I do listen to those guys during the days. Very, very good show. I wouldn't mind hearing them on a nighttime flex to see what they're really feeling. You know, on the daytime thing, sometimes you have to, you've got certain music forced on you. So I want to see what kind of flavours them guys are busting. So stay tuned, 3 o'clock, Ace and Invisible, right here on Radio 1.
Grooverider, let it roll.
Something we call the graveyard shift, an appropriate tune for this time of night. Even though we haven't really got to the graveyard shift, that's more about 4 or 5-ish. Doesn't really work like that on this show. This is prime time, baby. Well, prime-ish, prime night time. So if you just locked on, you've missed a lot tonight. You've missed Bad Company. You've missed some brand new tunes. You've missed that killer from Nero. You missed a lot of things tonight. What else we got going on? Not really much. We kind of coming to the end of the show, and yeah, Jess, you need to put your hand over there because I can't reach behind me. So we're kind of getting towards the end of the show tonight. It's been great being here. So it's been me and Jessica tonight. No Mike D. And Jessica has held it together real well, apart from a shaky beginning with Paul Thomas. It was a bit shaky. But it wasn't Jessica's fault. You have to blame Paul for that. Getting in the mix. Stay out of our business. No, but truthfully, it's been a great time. I've had a great time tonight. Thanks for listening. Fabio will be in the chair between 1 and 3 next Friday. I'm leaving. I'm out. Peace.